Hey, how are you guys doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hey, hello. Hope you are well, guys. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. News coming in today. Hope everyone is doing well. Good afternoon, team. Good afternoon. Hope everyone is doing well, guys. Big day ahead of us today. Got news coming in. Make sure you guys tune in. Don't want to miss out today. Again, numbers will be dropping in the next 8 minutes. You guys know the process. We will wait for the numbers to drop, and then from there we will start to analyze the markets. You know how it goes, guys. But good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon, Jay. Good afternoon, Ruslan. Good afternoon, Shan. Good afternoon, Hardside. Good afternoon, guys. Whoever is watching, let me know in the chat, guys. Say hello, just so I know who's watching. But yeah, again, we've got a big day ahead of us today. I'm looking forward to being very aggressive today, guys. What's happening, Nuno, my brother? How are you?
Hello, bro. How are you?
Looking good, looking good. Okay, my brother, I'll be back in literally 2 minutes. I need to go grab some coffee, guys.
All right.
Again, everyone knows the
All right.
process. We've got news coming in the next 7 minutes, guys. And as soon as the news drops, we will analyze the markets, and then from there we'll take it. I'll be back in literally 5 minutes, okay?
Hey, guys. Hello, Hardside. How are you, bro? Guys, today we're gonna have news. News. So, should be a very, very volatile day. Let's see what we can do. Let's try to catch 100 pips today, guys. Let's try. Thank you, my bro. Thank you. Ruslam, good news. Yo, Meli, how are you? Hello, Ruslam. Shan Ali, gold is going to drop. Yeah, let's see what news give us. Ruslam. Hello, bro. Jay, oh, looks like the morning team is here today. Guys, this news might give us a really nice move. Really nice move. Just waiting for the news, see what's happening. Gold sell or buy today. Bro, I'm gonna give you an idea, man. You buy and sell, and you close the trade that goes against you. You buy and sell at the same time, man. And you close the trade that goes against you. Hello, brother. Hello. Secure trading. Yeah, man. No, bro. I'm just kidding. We're just gonna wait, see the numbers, and then apply the technicals with the fundamentals, with the numbers, and see what we can get, That's what we're gonna do. And on these days, markets should be very volatile, so you're gonna have plenty of range, plenty of time to capitalize on a very nice trade. A high probability trade. You know? And today, what do you guys think? Bearish or bullish on dollar? The news. Bro, Homar, we can't like predict nothing, you know, because we never know what the news wanna be, you know. So what we can do is like waiting for the numbers, see what the numbers are, you know, and then we like put together the fundamentals and the technicals, and we have a high probability trade, and we execute with no hesitation, you know. Afternoon, people. Afternoon, bro. Robert, how are you? You good? You good? Yeah, Homar, we're gonna do that because we never know, you know. Numbers can be positive, numbers can be negative. We don't really know. We are not inside traders. We are retail traders, you know. So we just need to wait, see the numbers, and execute on the best setup. Yes, good, man, bro. How are you? Yeah, bro. Pretty good today. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, Homar, we're gonna do the $1 million bet today, so that's like a thing that we have. Like we made like if you have $1 million, you buy it or you sell the news, you know. And we're gonna see how much millionaires that we're gonna have here. Yeah, guys. 2 minutes for the news. 2 minutes. About 1 minute now. You saying dump? Let me see. Me, I'm gonna say pump. Pump. Probably gonna say pump. Yeah, for me it's a pump. About you guys? You're gonna, if you have $1 million, you're gonna buy or sell the news? Buy for me. For me is a buy. Let's see. 1 minute left. So, oh, you have a sell here. Looks like everyone today is against me. There it is.
Guys, protect yourselves from the markets at all cost. Just how you know they say protect your energy, make sure you guys protect yourself from the markets at all cost. But today, make sure you guys are ready to press that trigger because it should be a big volatile day. Whenever there is volatility in the markets, guys, we can have some fun. What's happening, Melly? What's happening, Omar? What's happening, Uber? Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. What's happening, Amal? How is everyone doing, guys? How's your day been so far? Again, super volatile day ahead of us. You guys know what we do with volatility. We have a lot of fun. So today we will be aiming for 2 trades. Again, I don't want to put any sort of like pressure on myself and say I want to take 2 trades. But again, I'm being genuine with you guys. Today I will be interested in 2 trades. Let's start analyzing the markets now. This is where the numbers have dropped. So I think positive numbers in the markets now at this point, right? So this is where we will be letting the price settle down just a little bit more for the first 10-15 minutes, and then from there we'll take it. Let's give it 5 more minutes before we start analyzing the markets.
Yeah, bro, looks like I got...
Does anyone have the numbers? Or no? You have the numbers, Nuno, or no?
Not yet. I just have positive for GDP. GDP. Yeah.
What's the unemployment claims? That's what I'm
Yeah.
interested in seeing.
That one I don't have it now.
That's the advantage with the Bloomberg terminal. You get right away as soon as the numbers drop. That's the only advantage with the Bloomberg terminal.
Yeah.
People in the chat, let us know if you have the numbers. It's still loading for us here on Forex Factory. I don't know, do you guys know any other terminals where it loads up before Forex Factory? Other than Bloomberg terminal, I don't know any other. Okay, what are they? Oh, they're not showing up. 256k. Okay, so the numbers are negative then. I'm guessing if it's 256. Are you sure it's 256? Let's just confirm. Okay, let's go based off mixed numbers then. If the numbers are mixed.
Oh, just dropped.
Oh, wow. Guys, whose mic is that? Please keep yourself muted. Thank you. Okay, gold is starting to sink, guys. Look at the intraday now. Intraday is trading at all-time lows at this point. We have a 100 pip candle. We have another 100 pip range to the downside, but if the numbers are mixed, most likely we can see a two-sided move. If the numbers are mixed, I don't know if are the numbers loading up for you guys. There you go. Oh, the numbers are not mixed, man. The numbers are 239k. Who said 256? 265. Okay. See, that's why, guys. You guys are not trustworthy, man. Oh, he said jobless claims. Okay, all right, fair enough. But yeah, so numbers are super positive at this point. So there we go. Okay, cool. Understand the markets are super bearish on the monthly time frame at this point, right? Again, one major level that we had to clear was this key level over here on gold, right? Again, understand on the monthly time frame we are super bearish in the markets, and gold is starting to trade below this key level of ours, right? So it's very simple, guys. We expected our imbalance down here to be filled. The imbalance was filled, and now at this point they are again starting to give us a very nice breakout to the downside. It's because the fundamentals are quite bearish. The monthly is quite bearish at this point as well. Your intraday is quite bearish, and your weekly is also quite bearish at this point, right? Everything is becoming super bearish on gold at this point. So the only way we can really start looking for a correction back up is if we have seen some sort of an intraday closure, right? Otherwise, I really recommend that we stick with the trend, and the trend is to the downside. Even looking at the weekly now, the weekly has a major imbalance down here. So if you actually look at the whole weekly range, right, it has a massive imbalance down here. But realistically talking, how big is your weekly candle? It's a 500 pip candle. It's a 500-600 pip candle. So how much has this weekly done so far? It's done roughly about 300 pips. So it could do another 200 pips. You know, for sure it could do that. So if you actually look to the left now, you know, something like this becomes quite realistic now, this target to the left. So there is a very high chance that the weekly can now start dropping, and they can maybe give you this wick fill here to the left, which will be your 96 level. But at this point you're starting to retest this major psychological level, which is the 1900. So 1900 is a major psychological level, guys. So there is a very high chance that they can start to form some sort of a fake out from this area here as well. So what can we do as traders at the moment? Clearly the numbers are super positive. We need to just let it do its thing, and as soon as it starts to give us some sort of a pullback, we can start looking for those short positions. That's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in selling gold as long as your intraday is bearish, right? At the moment the intraday is super bearish, and this is your 1900 level, which is that major psychological level, and this is where you have the monthly imbalance, the M imbalance level, major level. So again, if we go back to the intraday now, the daily actually started to give you a closure below this monthly level, and now what the current daily has done is it came up to retest this support level, and now it's starting to again give you a breakout. But understand one thing about these psychological levels: your institutions and just pathways one. Nice, bro. All the institutions, they trade based off these psychological levels now, so there is a very high chance that they can give you a massive rejection from this range here now. And if this area here starts to hold as a massive rejection area, then there is a very high chance now your intraday can start to flip bullish, right? If let's say you have a bullish flip on this intraday, guys, there's a very high chance that we can start forming this fake out, right? And this move to the downside can just be your last leg down, just the last major liquidity play in the markets, because again the numbers are super positive, right? So at the end of the day, look, we need to let this just form, give us at least a 200 pip range. Once it gives us a 200 pip range, that's when we can start anticipating corrections. Until then, is there anything we can do as traders? Not really. The only thing I am interested in doing is just waiting and staying out of the markets until I can get a decent range on the daily and I can start trading within that daily range. So the daily highs are all the way up here. And again, always remember that we are intraday traders, right? We're looking for trades within the daily range. I'm not looking for any sort of positions outside the daily range, especially as I said, you know, gold has dropped a lot, guys. This is your weekly lows, your monthly lows, your daily lows, and you are starting to retest a major psychological level. 1900 is a major psychological level. You cannot take this level here lightly, and especially if you see some sort of fake out forming from down here, guys. Honestly, I'm looking for the pump back up as well on gold. Again, as I said, I need the intraday to start turning bullish for me to be interested in any sort of buy positions. So again, what can we do as traders? Let's mark out your daily range. You've got the whole daily range here marked out. It's very simple play here setting up, right? If we see a major nasty rejection setting up from down here, then most likely we will see a retest of the daily 50%. And as soon as we see the retest of the daily 50% area, two positions will start to set up, either our daily 50% breakout, or it will be a daily 50% retest and again a rejection from the daily 50% area and a clean sell position for us. So this will be the area of interest for us today, the area being 19 or 5.67. So again, technically you need to understand now, right? The monthly is still bearish, everything is super bearish, right? The whole structure is quite bearish at the moment, right? So you know, it will be quite silly for us to actually start looking for buy positions, right? When your intraday hasn't given you confirmations to look for those buy positions. There are no confirmations, right? So the safest thing we can do as traders is trade with the trend. So you know, again, this major support, major resistance level we have established here now, again on the intraday 50%. So now think about it, we've got the new 4H coming up soon as well. Imagine the new 4H opens and it gives us a retest of this, and then this is where we start to scale down to the lower time frames, maybe the 15 minutes. That starts to form like a resistance here, then we can start selling the markets, right? So again, guys, patience are required in the markets. Once again, if you want to make some money, you need to have patience, right? Every single day you need to have patience in the markets. At the moment, you need to just let them give you our intraday range, and once they do give you our intraday range, that's when we can start looking for our positions. But there will be hopefully plenty of volatility in the markets today, because yesterday was actually quite dead as well. So they sort of need to give you something today, right? Look at the candle from yesterday, it was only 140 pip candle. So we know at average we can see about 200 pips. Even this candle here now, it's only moved about 140 pips. So realistically talking, right? Realistically talking, because we've got 50 pips left from yesterday as well, and again they have to give you that average pip count on the weekly, right? So you need to visualize this. You can have this daily candle ending up as a massive 200 pip candle to the downside, and then if they give you a massive 200 pip candle to the downside, then guess what? You can see a massive correction of 100 pips back up. So you know, these are different scenarios. If we go down to the lower time frames, what else do we have? Well, understand that we have the 4H candle here now, looking to the left, looking to the left, looking to the left. What is something that we need to pay attention to, guys? Major key level we're trading at. I'll be so honest with you guys, I would not like to trade against the 1900. You know, this is a major psychological level. You know, even if we get like a closure below this, you guys can see the amount of orders that we have here to the top side. That the order flow here will start to increase, and again I can just see the markets picking up bullish momentum from here. So they could try and trick you, maybe give you some sort of a breakout with the next 4H candle, maybe a 20 pip breakout, and then from there start pumping the price all the way back up. Exactly the same thing happened yesterday as well. There you go. This was your 1400 1500 4H candle, look, they gave you a breakout, again taking out all the liquidity, and then from there they pumped the price all the way back up. So we can anticipate something very similar to happen today as well. It's a very high probability trade setting up, but it has to be to the top side. But again, in order for us to look for something to the top side, we need some sort of a confirmation, right? We can't just start looking for a buy position just because we can see it playing out. We need to see some sort of a confirmation. So again, confluence number one will be the 1900 key level, and then the second thing we need is at least gold giving us something above this 50% area of ours, right? Guys, again, the whole daily hasn't even moved 200 pips. So when I say anything above this is a valid buy position, trust me, you've got plenty of range above this level here, so you don't need to rush into anything. And as I said, I'm interested in taking 2 positions today if, you know, the markets do allow us to take 2 positions. So let's just wait for it. Let's just give it a little bit. Let them just sort of settle the price down a little bit. And as soon as they can start to give us something nice, either above this, we can start taking it. To the downside, again, you're dealing with this major psychological level. I'm not interested in taking any sell positions near this area. Can it play out? Of course it can play out. You know, you're trading gold. Gold is a super volatile pay. It can drop 500 pips if it likes. You know, so it's not that it can't play out. Trust me, guys, there's always a possibility that it can play out to the top side. There's always a possibility it can always play out to the downside as well. But as I said, it's about what we are comfortable with, right? So for us personally, we like to take those intraday positions. We like to trade the daily range, because I know, you know, today gold has given us 1898, and gold has also given us, you know, what's it called, 1912. You know, gold's achieved this sort of range within today's range, within today's date, right? So I know, you know, it's a very realistic scenario if I aim for the highs here, or if I aim for whatever lows we will form, right? Whereas if I start aiming for something which is all the way up here, guys, it's just unrealistic, right? Again, we're looking to trade the daily range, so we need to let them give you a daily range and then we'll take it. Looking at the previous candles, yeah, this was a very nice breakout from up here, very nice fake out as well. But again, you know, the point being that this is such an impulsive play in the market, so they need to give you something to the top side anyway, either a correction or even a full correction. Our impulsive move to the downside can usually leave a lot of imbalances, right? Because that's just how the price action works. And so they can give you a full correction to the top side as well. But again, we have to be very patient as traders. I'm not interested in any impulsive positions. I want those top tier confirmations. Those top tier confirmations are going to be either a buy position setting up above your intraday 50% level, or a retest of the intraday 50% level. But again, if we want to see a retest, right, we need at least some decent structure here. At the moment, all we have to play is this massive bearish candle. That's the only thing we have. This is the only information we have. So either we get some more structure here, maybe another 15 minute can give us support, then you've got the next 4H coming up, then fair enough, we can also start looking for those corrections back up to the daily 50% as well as the 4H 50%. But until then, guys, I think I will be willing to stay out of the market. The area of interest for me will be this key level. I want to see gold giving me a retest of this, and then from there I can anticipate a sell-off or a buy position. Otherwise, I'm willing to miss out on this, and I don't mind letting this go as much as it wants to. So we've got the next 4H coming up as well, so hopefully with the next 4H we should see some volatility kicking into the markets again. Remember what they'd done yesterday, guys. This was the new 4H open. Look at that, 1400, right? Approaching in the next 15 minutes. So exactly the same thing I'm anticipating today. So if we actually go to the playbook now, let me show you guys what scenario I'm interested in. Oh, it's very simple, right? We understand that we're trading at the daily lows at the moment. Either the daily lows will be violated and they will form new daily lows, or they will start to give you some sort of a correction. So this is where now you have the 4H 50% level, which can be retested, right? This is a scenario which we trade. Majority of the times it works out. It's a very high probability scenario, and look how big the 4H candle is. So think about it now. This is the last 15 minutes. If it starts to form some sort of a support here, and then what we have is we have initially the first 15 minutes rejecting the 1900 psychological level, and we have some sort of a massive engulfing bullish closure here, and then we understand how 4H open usually is. So when you understand the behavior of the markets at certain times, right, it can also give you a confluence. So confluence number 1 will be, again, 1900, major psychological level. Confluence number 3 being, look at the area that we are retesting at this point now, which is essentially the 1900 confluence anyway, right? But again, you guys can also look to the left as well. These areas here, you do not want to take these areas here lightly. These are major key levels, guys, major key levels. Another confluence for me being is basically the all-time lows. We're trading at all-time lows on the monthly as well as the weekly as well as the daily, right? So it's 3 higher time frame confirmations we have now, right? Confluences, my bad. So now this is what we need to do, is we need to look for those confirmations. Well, the confirmations will be, eventually you would like to see price trading above that 50% level if you want to look for a buy position. So if we can get some sort of a closure above this, next one opens and breaks the highs, that's a clean buy position. Or what we need is, we need some sort of a pullback breather candle breaking the lows, next candle breaks the lows, then you've got a violation of the breather candle, then it's a clean sell-off, right? So these are the things we're interested in. But again, if we can see a nice engulfing bullish closure on this candle here, then we've got the next 4H coming up, which we know will be a one-sided play in the markets, right? So if the next 4H can give us a break of the support candle, then we can take this scenario here, which is our scenario on our playbook, right? Which is, again, 4H 50% retest. And then if we can get a 4H 50% breakout, then we can look for another buy position. Again, as I said, 2 buy positions. Or if we get a 4H 50% fake out, then we can start selling the markets again. And then this is where you are anticipating the daily lows, D-lows, retest. So this is the play, guys. First, we're anticipating gold to pump up to the 50%, give us the retest. This could be one potential trade setting up, but again, we need some sort of engulfing bullish closure on this candle here. Next one needs to break the highs, and then we're anticipating a retest of this level here basically. And then from here, we want to see if they give you a break above this area or a rejection from here. If it's a rejection, we're looking for either a breather candle to form here and a break of the breather candle, then we're anticipating a retest of the daily lows again. So these will be the 2 trades we're interested in. But until then, for the next couple minutes, we will be staying out of the markets. But yeah, that's essentially what we are looking for. It should be a very clean day. Again, it requires patience. Nuno, take over for 2 minutes, bro. Let me just go grab water, okay? Right
okay,
back.
bro. Okay. Talking about water, there it is. Drinking water too. Okay, just passed the phase 1. Congratulations, bro. Mr. Komar. Congratulations, bro. So you passed the phase 1 like by watching our streams? That's good, no? How's the weather? Bro, to be fair, like the weather is not like so bad, you know? It's like normal, you know? Like it's hot, but it's not like too hot, you know? It's like 26 degrees, 27, you know? But yeah, guys, let's focus on this. Let's wait correction, or let's wait something to form for we to execute, you know, like some high probability setup, that ones that we have on the playbook. Have you taken any trades? No, bro, we don't take any trades. We don't trade the news, and we don't have any confirmation for any trade. We don't take nothing. Yeah, Jay, and you are from UK, right? How's the weather in there? It's good? Good? Or still very hot? Damn, gold is pushing. Guys, for us, as more it drops, better for us. Because we can take the correction, you know? Let's see. Just need a nice confirmation. Taking any trades. just based the phase one. Kumar. He trained Wednesday and Thursday was nice. Oh, nice, brother. You have some correction in the temperature, you know. Damn. Nice, brother. Nice one. Nice, brother. Congrats. Yeah, bro. To be fair, in Portugal, bro, like, don't rain like size, like, probably 2 weeks. Yeah. 2-3 weeks. Yeah. Something like that, man. It's been crazy hot. But yeah, guys, let's focus. Let's focus on this, you know. Yeah, it's just dropping. Nothing we can do. No confirmations here. Just need to wait and wait and wait. Because gold should give us a really, really nice move today. Really nice move. We just need to wait the best confirmations and execute. I was expecting for damn. Yeah, bro, in Portugal we have 40 degrees in summer, so that's like kind of a normal thing, you know. We just have 36, 37 like nowadays, like past week, you know, so 40s are not too big, you know. Good afternoon, my bro Lucas. How are you, brother? We are waiting here.
Patience pays. Patience pays. What's happening, Lucas? We're expecting 40 degrees next month. No way. Wait, is that in the UK?
Yeah, bro. I think
no
Jay is from
way,
UK.
Bro. No way. Did you say 40? No way. No way, bro. Impossible. Bro, don't say that, please.
I think it's possible, bro. In Portugal, that's normal. We have 42 sometimes.
No way. 40 degrees. No way. Impossible.
Yeah, 42s.
Bro. No, 40s. Not in the UK, bro. Not in the UK, man. No, man. No way.
Yeah, bro.
Wave. You're telling me heat wave's coming up?
In July. Look.
Bro, I can't survive a heat wave, man. I can't survive a heat wave, honestly. I hate the hot weather. Is this Southend? Is this Southend Beach? Bro, the Southend Beach is so trash. But yeah, anyway, there we go. Guys, you know, one thing about me, the more it drops, the more excited that I will get, because I understand the bigger the daily range, the bigger of a move I can catch on gold. So yeah, guys, you know, you need to understand, like, trading is something, yes, Daniel, I've heard a few people mention it now, could be false. Yeah, man, you know, I think weather, to be honest with you, weather can be, I think this is what I believe, right? I think weather is manipulated majority of the times. You know, it's manipulated. I don't think, like, you know, all of a sudden you get a heat wave of 40 degrees. I think a lot of the times there are tactics and strategies in place, and they actually manipulate weather. Do you guys not believe it? I think even weather is manipulated, to be honest. It's very strategic. Like, you know, in third world countries they can manipulate weather, and then in certain countries they can manipulate weather to sort of again have the edge on, you know, rest of the countries. You know, it's something you should look into, trust me when I say this. There is manipulation in everything nowadays. Everything. Nuno, do you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So again, guys, look, understand one thing. No UKGB. No UKGB. But yeah, guys, look, let me try and explain what we are looking for to you guys, right? To make it very simple. At the end of the day, you need to understand, was there any way for us to capitalize on this candle here? Well, the only way we can sort of capitalize on something like this is if we gamble. Because look, first of all, right, we did not have the numbers for the first 2-3 minutes. So by the time we actually got the numbers, news was essentially that the price was trading here due to the news being super positive, right? But if you understand how price action works, what comes down must go back up. So if we are expecting it to bounce back up, and you know we have all of these key levels here marked up, then all we need to do now is have patience, right? Because this was not our trade to take, but the trade that's coming up hopefully in the next couple of minutes with the new 4H will be ours to take, right? And again, guys, you know, trading is something where there should be no plan Bs, right? If you have a plan B in trading, that's when you start to formal into a lot of the positions. For me, like, this is a do or die sort of situation. There is no plan Bs. You know, you guys need to understand trading has been very tough from the get-go. You know, imagine the first 2-3 years I was trading, it was so hard every single day, facing losses, guys. It was so hard. You know, every day I would have to wake up, and you know, the only thing I could do was just face those losses and try and learn from them. And that's what trading is about, right? And that's why I've got to a point now where I understand what this business is really about. And you know, trading and losses is part of the business. You know, trading is, you know, if you understand what trading really is, losses are included within this business model, right? So you can't eliminate the losses, right? And so the only way you can really avoid the losses is by being very patient. So, you know, if you are a profitable trader, obviously your job is to, you know, avoid losses, silly losses, right? Not calculated losses. Like, if you can do that, man, like, the sky's the limit, the amount of money you can make in this business. At the moment, if I was to take these sort of positions, in my opinion, it will be a very bad trade for me to take. Why would it be a bad trade for me to take? Because it's not within my trading plan, right? Gold has dropped so much, and I'm interested in trading the intraday range. So if it's trading at the daily lows, it's trading at the monthly lows, the weekly lows, look at the rejection area we are about to just retest now. Guys, this is where the confidence for me starts to go up again. If I start to look for some sort of reversal from up here, or wait for it to reverse and then look for some sort of rejection, and you know, something along those lines. So what would the safest confirmation be? Well, for me, if I can get some sort of bullish closure from this range here now, again, look to the left, always look to the left. You know, this is a major confluence for us, right? Imagine now we start to reject this area, and then it gives us some sort of a rejection from this area and a closure above your 1900 major psychological level. Then bingo, anything that breaks past this area, you're aiming for that 50% retest, right? So again, understand this. Is trading a plan A or plan B? For me, this is my plan A and my plan B. I don't have any other plans, you know. This is all I care about. Like, you know, we need to, is like do or die sort of mentality. So when you have a do or die sort of mentality, you will do anything that it takes for you to become profitable in this business. And you know, this is where you need to understand how this business really works. Again, the keyword being business, right? You know, trading is a business, guys. You need to treat it like a business, right? When you're trading money for other people, trust me, they don't want any reckless behavior. They want you to be very conservative. You know, they want you to have a lot of patience, discipline. You know, they want you to keep the risk controlled. There's so many things you need to actually understand when you are trying to do this as a business. Whereas if you're trading your own account, you know, do whatever you like, right? You can gamble the whole account, who cares, it's your money. But if you again want to trade for like companies such as prop firms or like, you know, private investors, then try and establish something which is business like, rather than, you know, gambling sort of approach. So again, what can we do now? We understand it's very dangerous for us to sell the lows. Why is it dangerous for us to sell the lows? First of all, within the daily range, we do not have our clean range below this area here, right? I don't know what the range will be. And look to the left. Is it sensible, guys, for us to sell this area here? Look at the rejection here. Look at the rejection here. Let me zoom in if you guys cannot see it. So the area that price is trading at the moment, okay, being the daily lows. Look at this rejection here and look at this rejection here. Did we miss the move? You know what, I'll let you guys answer that question. Did we miss the move? You tell me. I don't think we missed anything. I think we're still waiting for the move. This was not our move to take, so no, we didn't miss the move just yet. We're still waiting for the move to happen. It hasn't happened just yet for us, you know, but no, we haven't missed anything just yet. So guys, again, see, the minute you come into the markets with this formal mentality, you're going to get into trouble. That's all I'm saying. So try and understand, your perception of trading has to be changed if you want to make money in this business. You cannot come into the markets with this kind of mentality that if I missed out on the move, the minute you think like this, guess what? Like subconsciously now, your human brain is saying, oh my God, look how much money you could have made. You missed out on it. Let's jump into something. Maybe there still is a potential possibility that you can still make some more money. And then now you're going to take something silly. Whereas for us, we're still waiting for our trade to set up. We understand this was just not our trade to take. And it's very simple because it's not within our, scenarios. It's not within our playbook. Can I take a breakout on the daily? Yes, sure I can. But again, the only way I will take a breakout on the daily is if I have a weekly range to trade within. If I have a monthly range to trade within. I like to sell the pullbacks. I don't like to sell the lows, because a lot of the times when you do sell the lows or you buy the highs, you become liquidity. And this is the new 4H now. Remember, I showed you guys something earlier. What happened yesterday with the new 4H? It dumped for 27 pips after breaking the lows of the previous 4H, and then from there it pumped, right? So guess what? We will have this 4H range now to start trading in, which is lovely. So when this 4H becomes a rejection now, it starts to reject this candle here. Guess what? The next level we can start aiming for is the 1900. So imagine if it actually starts to drop now another 40 to 30 pips, and then it gives us a rejection in the last 15 minutes, and then we've got the last 15 minutes giving us some sort of a bullish closure, and then you got the New York Stock Exchange opening, breaking the highs. That's it. That's our trade. We're taking it all the way up till 1900. So again, patience. We need to be patient. Let's have patience. Again, today I will be looking for 2 trades, as I've mentioned earlier, but it doesn't mean I just jump into anything that I see. You know, understand what trading is about. It's about waiting. 90% waiting. The quickly you guys realize this, the better for your journey as a trader. And you know, I recommend that you guys start doing those funded accounts as well. The minute you start to see some consistency, guys, again, take advantage of these opportunities. You know, this is like the best time to be active on charts now, you know, because around December time markets will start to slow down. So now, again, no FOMO, but this is literally the best time for you guys to be active on charts now. So look what gold is doing at this point. Again, how we anticipated, it will break the lows and then from there start pumping. So now all we need is, we just need some sort of a confirmation above the 50% area on this 4H, and which will essentially be the first 15 minutes giving us a closure above, and then the next 15 minutes spiking up to 1900, right? There it is, guys. There it is. And there it is. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. So let's wait for this here now to give us some sort of a confirmation, and let's start taking it up. Again, what is a key level to the top side which we are interested in retesting? Well, the first key level for us is the 4H 50%. The 4H 50% of the previous candle is the first major level that I would like to see gold retest. And if we can start going past this level here, that's when I'm interested in, you know, those long-term buys for the daily range, right? Again, up to the daily highs. That's something I'm very much interested in, some sort of a buy position above this area. Until then, one major key level which we have to keep in our mind will be the major psychological level, the 1900. Again, what exactly is gold doing here? If gold starts to give you a break past this range here now, guys, if we actually see a break above this level, this is essentially becoming a fake out. So the closure which we saw below 1900 becomes a fake out. It's not a valid closure. So above this now, this is, I think, a clean confirmation trade in my opinion. It really is. But again, you need to consider how big your SOs will be. At the moment, the SOs will be quite big. So it's again something you might have to just wait for. But I think above this now, the buy positions are quite valid. But if you do want to use this as a SO, it will be quite massive, and the 50% target will be essentially your daily 50% area, right? So 2 things you can do. Either you are looking for a tighter SO on this position, right? So, well, you could look for a SO maybe on a 5-minute candle, but for us, we like to use a 30-minute SO majority of the times. So there you go. You can do 2 things, right? Either wait for a closure on this 30-minute candle here, and then because you know there will be a lot of volatility kicking into the markets in the next 25 minutes with the New York Stock Exchange, it will just give you a pullback, and then once the pullback is done, it'll give you a one-sided play. It's not going to be up and down spikiness, right? So there are two ways you can approach the markets here now. Wait for a closure on this candle, and then this is how the next candle should look. If I can just annotate this on Zoom just to make it easier for you guys. So look, again, what's happening in the next 24 minutes, we've got the New York Stock Exchange open coming up, right? So imagine this candle here now gives us a massive bullish closure, looking very decent, giving us a retest of the 1900 major psychological level. We understand that New York Stock Exchange will give us a one-sided play because of the momentum, because of the volatility that kicks in. Imagine it gives you a pullback. This is a pullback done. The minute it starts to give you a breakout now, it has no business breaking the lows here. The lows over here actually become valid as a stop loss now. You do not need to use the lows of the previous candle as a stop loss. But because at the moment we don't have anything which is super volatile, we will need to use the stop losses here. The lows here as a stop loss. So again, understand that stop loss will be very massive right now, and if you want the safest stop loss possible, it has to be based on the 30-minute candle or the 15-minute candle. So yeah, I think we need to just wait a little bit more, but something nice is setting up for sure. They should start giving us those confirmations. Again, the 4H lows here are being essentially respected now. They're forming double bottom over here, and this is your daily lows as well, so very high chance that we can retest this range here, and that's what I'm interested in. Again, as I said, spike up to this area becomes our first opportunity, and then spike down becomes our second opportunity, or a break past this area as our second opportunity. These are the two trades which are setting up. You just have to wait for it basically. Again, going to the 15 minutes now. Two things are happening. Again, at the moment this is just an upper wick, right? It's literally just an upper wick, but the minute we start to see a break past this level here, it will start to spike up very nicely. Again, let's measure the daily range again, because we know it has moved a little bit more. So where is the daily 50%? Your daily highs are all the way up here. As you guys know, I like to be precise with my levels. When you are active on the charts and you're not being lazy, your TP levels and stop losses are super precise, guys. So always try and be precise with your levels. Never be lazy on the charts. That's the worst thing you can do as a trader. So if it requires for you to analyze the markets every 2 minutes, analyze the markets every 2 minutes, right? Do not have any sort of laziness in you when you are trading the markets, because again, if you are being lazy and let's say your strategy requires you to analyze the markets every 2 minutes, then guess what? You're losing that edge by not analyzing the markets every 2 minutes. So again, for us, levels are always changing because we're trading the daily range, right? So if the daily range is getting bigger and bigger, then our levels are changing as well. So this is where we are staying very active in the markets. So again, the previous 4H now, we understand the daily 50% is all the way up there. Now also let's measure the 4H 50% level, which will essentially it will be that TP number 1 for us if we start to see a pump forming from up here. But I think I will need a 30-minute closure, a bullish closure, for me to start looking for this pump. Otherwise I will be staying out of the markets, and we'll be waiting for some sort of a pump and a dump, and then take advantage of the dump. But again, this will be your 4H 50% level, which we can start targeting if they give us this bullish closure, because New York Stock Exchange should give us a very nice pump if they want to take the price up, or they should give you a very nice dump. But if they want to give you a drop, then we need some sort of a resistance to be established, right? Okay, there we go. 4H 50% area is just here as well. This is your 4H 50% level. Again, this will be your main TP, right? For this scenario that I've discussed with you guys. This is your previous 4H 50%. If we go down to the 30 minutes, okay, aligns perfectly with this support level. Lovely stuff. That's your TP number 1. If this buy position here sets up and we start to go past 1900, again, I've discussed the confirmations we are looking for. And again, at this point, how big is the 4H? Look, the 4H has given you an upper wick, it has given you a low. So if this 4H actually starts to reject and it starts to give you a closure above this area, we need an engulfing bullish closure. The first 15 minutes needs to start closing above this. The next 15 minutes needs to start turning this area here into a support, and then the NYSE needs to give us a wick fill break. The minute we see a wick fill break, that's when we're looking for a top side play in the markets. This will be your wick fill area on the 4H. This is your current 4H area. This is the area we want to see gold violating, right? So this is the current 4H range now. This being the highs, the lows being just down here, which is the intraday lows as well, your daily lows, and then you've got the mid range, the middle of the range just around here. So essentially we're looking for some sort of a confirmation at least above this, and then from here we know it's a safe range up to the wick fill area. And the minute it starts to go past the wick fill area, this is where you're making it risk free essentially, and you're letting it run up to 1900 being the next rejection area. The minute it goes past 1900, it's a clean range up to your daily 50%, and from there again very nice sell position can set up, or a very clean breakout to the top side can set up, right? So let's see what happens, guys. It's just a waiting game at this point, right? 100% controlled weather is possible. Yeah, most definitely. Of course they control weather. You need to understand, right? A lot of the times, right, when they want to gain control over like these third world countries as well, they to a certain extent manipulate weather. They manipulate so many things, right? They will make it very hard for our country's economy to thrive. And so with weather, you can manipulate so many things, and you can actually destroy our country's economy. There's so much they can do, right? You need to understand. 100% weather is manipulated, guys. 1,000,000%. Man, they have so much now. They've got so much technology. Like, you know, there is literally so much technology that they have not exposed just yet. You know, even if you just try and understand the sort of technology that they've exposed to the public, it's crazy. So imagine the sort of technology they haven't exposed yet, the secrets that they have. It's insane the amount of things they can do. Like, guys, trust me, technology has progressed so much, and they've got pretty much everything on lock. Everything's under control. So believe me when I say this, everything is under control. Again, need some sort of a reversal from down here, some sort of a confirmation. Until then, it's just a waiting game for us. I'm really not interested in selling the lows. As I've mentioned, I'm looking for nice rejections from here. I'm willing to make it risk free around the wick fill area. And again, first of all, we're trading the 4H candle. This 4H candle starts to reject. We're trading the next 4H candle. Again, pullback area. The minute it starts to go past it, wick fill area. And then the daily high is being retested. It's all here, right? So we're basically looking for a 4H 50% breakout on this candle here, essentially giving us a double bottom scenario. We understand this is how the 4H sort of trades. It gives you a break and then it gives you a pump. So this is it, this is it, this is it. We need some sort of a bullish closure above this in the next 15 minutes, giving us a bullish closure on the 30 minutes. And then with the New York Stock Exchange, I'm looking to buy the highs of the 4H candle, which is the wick fill area. The minute it starts to go past it, I'm looking to place a SL below the lows of the NYSE candle, and from there just letting it run. That's the first trade idea I'm interested in, guys. So it will be a buy position. Trade GPT. What's trade GPT? You guys need to be more precise. Let me know what trade GPT.
That's probably AI.
AI. Yeah. Okay.
Just GPT. Yeah, chat GPT, trade GPT.
We're actually humans, guys. We're not AIs, trust me. Imagine if we were AIs as well, and you guys this whole time thought we were actual humans. Man, that's possible, you know?
Yeah, bro, I know that.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Bro. That's why, guys, look, a lot of the times now, right? If you are a person in power, in influence, and you kind of go against what they want you to do, they can do you dirty very easily. All they need to do is, you know, we don't want to go into the details, but if you actually look at one, like, you know what, we're not going to go into this because then it will just turn into something else. So we'll just avoid this. But as I said, you know, just understand that nothing is how it seems. That's all I'm trying to say, basically. Nothing is how it seems. So even though your eyes can show you one thing. Trust me, never believe your eyes, guys. That's all I'm trying to say. Does that make sense, you know? When I say never believe your eyes, never believe your eyes.
Sure.
Guys, never believe your eyes. Your eyes can play tricks on you. And, you know, they understand that. They use that to their advantage. So never believe your eyes. When I say this, never believe your eyes. Your eyes can play tricks on you. And your eyes, to a certain extent, are your worst enemy. There we go. Last couple minutes left. Can New York Stock Exchange give us a pump, or are we just going to see a dump? What is it that we can take? Again, super bearish markets at the moment. Plenty of range to the top side that we can trade. No range to the downside for me personally. Maybe for someone else this is a downside play. Maybe this is for someone else a trade. But for me personally, you know, me having a crazy win rate, it's not a trade that I usually take, because I know what happens when you sell the lows. And it is a super volatile pair. All it needs is one nasty rejection to take you out. And especially when you're selling the monthly lows and they want to give you a monthly rejection, guys, the slippage that can occur will destroy your trading accounts. So always try and be very sensible, right? When you're trading, like these key levels, they matter a lot. Trust me when I say this, right? Imagine you're trying to sell the markets at this key level, or you're trying to sell the markets at this key level here. All it takes is one nasty rejection, right? Imagine you have a 5-10 pip stop loss. All it takes is one nasty rejection for you to get a 10 pip slippage. And you know, you were supposed to lose 1% and you ended up losing 2%, you know? So again, understand when you're trading live capital, you need to consider all of these things. That's why trading is very, you know, it is simple, but it's not easy, right? You have to consider many factors before you enter a trade. Again, if it was a demo account, I'll be buying gold right now, you know, I'll be spamming buy orders. But again, we're not demo traders, you know, we trade live capital, so we have to be very sensible with our money, right? You need to have respect for money. But again, I don't really see it as money, I see it as number. But again, you need to have respect. There has to be a process in place, right, for that number to eventually grow. And there we go, we are starting to get rejections. Last 12 minutes left. If we get a closure above this, then everything is here. Let's start looking for those buy positions. But we need an engulfing bullish closure, and then we need a breakout on the 30 minutes, right? The minute they give us a 30-minute breakout to the top side after giving us a 30-minute bullish closure, this is what we are looking for.
Comments.
There we go, this is the key level. I am interested in seeing a closure above this level. So if we can get a bullish closure above this, I'm interested in a buy position. I really am interested in a buy position. But again, it has to be a 30-minute closure on this candle. So if we again measure this candle here as well, if we can get a closure up here somewhere and the next one breaks the highs, guys, I'm looking for a buy position above this. Your SLs will essentially go somewhere down here. It will be, yeah, your SLs will go down here somewhere. Actually, even the lows over here is actually quite decent, to be fair. Yeah, it's very decent. Even if we, yeah, this is a perfect scenario. Okay, let's look for a buy position above this. But I am looking for a closure above this. Buys above. This is the confirmation I'm interested in. Closure above this. This is what we're looking for, buys above here, and we're looking for an entry. Okay, there we go. It's just a waiting game now. 5 pip breakout, entry above here. SLs go below this, 5 pips below the structure lows as always. Always want to be safe, so you want to give it plenty of room to breathe. New York Stock Exchange open coming up. If we do not have a closure above this, then it again needs to give us that confirmation, because you are trading against the trend. You have plenty of room to the top side. You want to technically start making it risk-free. If you look to the left, well, the 1900 level, it's a major level, right? So you can start making it risk-free essentially as soon as you start to get this, you know, pump. Yeah, this is where you can start making it risk-free. You know, as soon as it starts to give you this 15 pip pump, right? Start making it risk-free here. This is your risk-free area. So yeah, guys, this is what we are interested in. So yeah, let's just let this set up. We've got a couple more minutes left. Let me set our alert up here as well on the breakout area. Again, use your own broker prices to enter the markets. Do not use my trading view prices, because we also do not use the trading view prices to enter the markets. We use our own broker prices. Trading view is just for analysis, right? It's not to enter or exit. It's just for the analysis, because of the flexibility it provides us. You know, you can literally, you can be so flexible with everything on trading view. But it's you know, again, as I said, unless, you know, you're using FXCM, then fair enough. But you know, we don't use FXCM, we use different broker. So there we go. We will not be using this trading view chart to enter. We will be using our own breakouts. Okay, you know, 50% target. Once we have this closure, then we have the breakout. This is a valid buy position for us, because now your 4H candle is rejecting. It's forming a double bottom down here, which we understand always happens. And so look, again, double bottom, confluence number 1, right? Or we can say confirmation number 1. Engulfing bullish closure, confirmation number 2, right? So look, you've got 3 confirmations, and third being a confirmation number 3 being a breakout. So do you guys see how this is a very high probability trade, right? Because you will have 3 confirmations as soon as it sets up, right? And this again is in our playbook. You know, it's not something that I'm just making up. We trade this, it's in our playbook. And we have a clean range, as I said, up to 1900, which is a dangerous level. If you see a retest of this, start making it risk-free, and then the minute it starts to go past it, then you've got obviously the sky's the limit, which will be your 4H levels, your daily levels, right? So this is the trade I'm interested in, but again, we need 3 confirmations for me to execute on this, and it's a very high confirmation trade now. Just need to wait for it. Another thing that can happen is they can just start selling the markets again, and we'll just wait for this to set up. When it sets up, we'll take it. If it doesn't set up, then we'll stay out of it. It's very simple. I'm not selling the lows of the daily candle. It's impossible for me to do that. You know, I'm not doing it. It's just not going to happen. So there we go. We will be waiting for this to set up. As soon as it does, let's take it. And then again, once this plays out, another scenario I'm interested in will be a sell position from up here. If we can see a resistance forming up here, and from there start selling the markets. Until then, I do need to see a retest of this key level. If they don't give you a retest of that key level there, I would not be selling the markets either. We have a 180 pip range. Maybe they can also give you a last breakout, a 200 pip range, and then this can set up, right? So let's see. They might just want to give you a 200 pip range, and then from there they can give you a correction, right? So we'll just have to wait now and see what happens. Hopefully everyone understands what we are looking for at this point, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, and even at 3 o'clock we're gonna have some news too, so orange folder, not red, but the volatility should be there.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Completely right. Completely right. Especially if they give you negative numbers now, with this break above, this is going to be a very nice scenario, because then you also have the technical and the fundamental confirmations aligning together. So yeah, but we do need some sort of a confirmation before we can take something here, right? Because you need to understand, you're sort of going against the trend of the markets, right? When you're looking to buy gold from up here. So you do need the market to start showing you some sort of bullish momentum, right? But as I've mentioned, maybe there is still that chance that they can give you that last drop, just give you a 200 pip range on gold. Because again, look at your daily range, right? Your daily range is not a 200 pip candle just yet. And as I mentioned earlier, there is that chance that they can give you more than 200 pips today in one direction. So this is where now, if you actually look at the range, this is where you will start to get a 200 pip candle on the daily. And so if you look to the left, look, it aligns perfectly with this rejection area here. You see that, right? So now this is your daily 200 pip area, and it again aligns perfectly with this major rejection area here. If we look to the left, if I zoom into this, you guys can see that this level here is being respected as our support level, and is also being respected as a resistance level here, right? So this here will be a major confluence for us now, especially if the scenario that I've just like discussed sets up here. It just makes it 10 times better, right? Because then you have a 200 pip candle, you're seeing the scenario set up at this major key level. It just makes it 10 times better, guys. So again, the more we wait, the better the confirmations will be, right? And that's what the game is about. That's what trading is about, basically. So again, we're not in control of the markets, right? All we can do as traders is just like look for the opportunity, and as soon as it sets up, execute on it. Until then, we have to just stay out of the markets. Because look, I can still sell the markets here. Don't get me wrong. I understand that it has plenty of range to the downside, but again, guys, you know, everyone has that one thing they don't feel comfortable doing. And for me personally, I don't like selling the lows on gold, because I understand how spiky this pair is. Imagine if I have a sell order here, and it wants to give me a fake out from here. Now it just starts to spike all the way back up. I've just got taken out in 2 seconds because of how volatile this pair is. So that's where I usually like to trade with the trend when I have pullbacks, right? When I do not have any sort of pullback, then I don't trade the price, because again, you know, we have a very high win rate for a reason, right? We're very precise with what we take. You know, we sort of to a certain extent do like perfection in the markets when it comes to our way of trading. You know, you sort of have to wait for your setup and then you take it. And you've got another hour left before, you know, markets come to a closure for us. So there we go. You got news coming in as well in the next half an hour. So that's it. And so the New York Stock Exchange Open, probably the most volatile open on this pair, is about to approach in the next 2 minutes, guys.
Just around the corner.
And the bigger this 4H range, the better for us. It's the same thing we're looking for. It's just that the range increases. But as I said, the bigger the range, the better for us, because we get more of a chance now to secure profits even within this range, right? So the bigger the range, the better for us. This will be your 50% area now, which is that 56 level. There we go. Even better. And yeah, breakout above, or even a breakout above this area once we see a closure above this. Look at this now. Again, massive rejection played out from this area here, so we can see that this area actually does hold some sort of orders. So even if we can get a 15-minute closure above this, it will be a very decent area. But let's say if we are like still looking for a trade and it's almost like, you know, 5 minutes left before the news is about to drop, then I will stay out of it and wait for the numbers to drop and then take it with the news, because again, with news we will get more volatility, right? And the daily lows are all the way down here now. Here we go again. It's just a waiting game.
Yeah, waiting and waiting.
That's what trading is about, anyway.
Yeah, 90% waiting, 10% execution.
Yes, sir. And you know, whoever said that is an actual trader, you know. They've been trading the markets, because that's just the business, right? Okay, this is the New York Stock Exchange Open. Let's see if they can give us a 200 pip range and a rejection from here, making it even better for us to look for something. Again, this is the spikiness kicking in now. It hasn't given you a breakout just yet. Let's see what they can do with the New York Stock Exchange Open. If they do start to reject the markets, do we have any sort of what I want to see is quickly it's 53. Okay, this is the candle here, right? If we have like a candle here with a wick, maybe even a yeah, it's a bit tricky over here, but above this you have decent buy position setting up above this area here. I think this is a 15-minute upper wick as well, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, you know what we can do is how big that, yeah, SL is actually not too bad either, you know, to be fair. If it does give you some sort of a break past this area with the New York Stock Exchange open momentum, if the SO is decent, then you could look for it, but let's see how it sets up. Because as I said, now if they do give you this 200 pip range and they can start rejecting from this key level, it's a very decent confirmation here. And if it starts to break above this area here, it's a very nice trade in my opinion, guys. A very nice trade, to be fair. This is your daily lows at this point. Your NYSE is spiking up, coming up to retest that 50% level, which is our 40 area. Yes, see, spiking up very nicely now. How big the SLs will be, you know what, we could give it a go on the breakout, because your SLs are going to be about 40 pips, right, around, and you can make it risk free as soon as it gives you a break above this. Could be an entry on the break here, and then you make it risk free as soon as it spikes up. Because think about it now, everything is there with the NYSE volatility. They don't have any business selling the markets again, right? And this could be your area where you look for a breakout, and as I said, you can make it risk free as soon as it technically spikes up. As soon as it spikes up to, let's say, this area here, which is the wick fill area, you can make it risk free. So this area here could be basically your potential entry with the New York Stock Exchange momentum, right? Because it has no business breaking above this area, to be fair, because then you're again trading the 4H range, right? So if it breaks above this area, it's coming up to retest the highest, and if it breaks above the highest, then obviously you got the next scenario setting up. Okay, you know what, let's give this a go on the break here, but we make it risk free as soon as it taps this area. On the break here, we can give it a go, break of the previous 15-minute highs, and again, as I said, as soon as it spikes up about 10 pips, you want to make it risk free, because it's again giving you a wick fill. So break of this could be an entry, and you want to make it risk free as soon as it gives you this spike up of 10 pips. So this will be your TP1 area, because you do want to make it risk free as soon as you can. So this is the risk free area. So again, you're initially looking for that 10 pip spike, and then you're making it risk free because this is the wick fill area, and if it starts to break above it, it's a risk free position, right? Because it makes perfect sense now. Because look at the way they're causing a fake out from the lows. Again, we understand the key level they are rejecting from as well, right? And yeah, let's see. If they give you that clean pump from here, it makes plenty of sense. Or what we can do is you can just wait for the candle here to give you a closure, because what can happen is with the New York Stock Exchange open, they can give you a break above and then start rejecting again, and the next one can break the lows. It's really up to you. It's really up to you what you guys would like to do, right? There you go. Okay, but again, use your own broker prices. Don't use our broker prices. It's just a retest. Wait for a decent break above if you want to take it, and make it risk free as soon as this area here gets retested. If you want to wait for more confirmation, then wait for a closure on this candle and then look for it. But this is the New York Stock Exchange momentum now, basically working in your favor. So again, we know what the breakout is. Wait for a decent breakout on your own broker, or if you want to wait for better confirmation, wait for a closure on this and wait for a break above the highest. 5 pip breakout makes it valid, guys. 5 pip breakout above this makes it a valid trade. Make it risk free as soon as it starts to spike up here. So let's see. Nuno, you ready? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, my bro, 5 pips above this. Okay,
Yeah, first 5 minutes already done too.
exactly. So anything now above this makes perfect sense for us to take it up. Very clean position above here. So 5 pips above, let's take it. 50% target on this, and again, we're expecting it to be our retest of the 4H highs, okay? So around this area up here, we want to start making it risk free, and we're securing the profits up here somewhere. but you do want to apply the risk management around this area here. So essentially it should be that clean spike of 15 pips before you make it risk free, and then from there you're expecting it to pump. So let's see, guys, this is the trade we're interested in. Either a 5 pip breakout for an impulsive entry, or wait for a closure, and then the next candle can give you this entry. Use your own broker prices. Again, if it breaks 5 pips on here, it doesn't mean you enter. You enter on your own brokers. If you use my broker prices, you will get in trouble. Do not use my broker prices, use your own broker prices. And the first 5 minutes of the New York Stock Exchange Open are always dodgy, guys. Always dodgy. It's usually... Okay. There we go. If you do take it, make it risk-free as soon as it gives you a wick fill. And the wick fill area is all the way up there, guys. Do remember. Oh, it's spiking up. Spiking up. Again, use your own broker prices. Do not use my broker prices. Use your own broker prices. If you take this position, use your own broker prices. Okay, it's coming. Oh, okay. Use your own broker prices. Do not use my broker prices. Wait for a valid breakout and use your own broker prices. As soon as it spikes up to this area here, you can start making a risk-free. Use your own broker prices. Do not enter because it's giving you a 5 pip breakout here. Use your own broker prices. If you use this broker price, you will get taken out because the breakouts are not valid. We're just using this for rough analysis. We haven't entered the markets just because of, you know, a breakout here. We just use this for rough analysis. So again, use your own broker prices. Don't use our broker prices because you will get in trouble. I cannot stress that enough, guys. Use your own broker prices. If you use our broken prices, you will get in trouble. It's very simple. New York Stock Exchange momentum is here now. We want to see a clean breakout, wick fill, break past this area, and a psychological level being the 1900 getting retested. And if this does not, let's say, give us anything in the first 10 minutes, then guys, news is around the corner. It really depends with the numbers, right? Use your own broker prices. Do not use this broker here. Enter on the breakout on your own brokers up here. Do not use this broker price because you will become part of the liquidity very easily. For us, we use IC markets. It's very simple. Find the wick. Above the wick, mark the area about 5.2 pips. So again, see, this is like around 4.3 pips. As soon as it breaks above, we're going to start entering the markets. Use your own broker prices. Don't use trading view prices because you will get taken out because you will execute your position when we haven't executed ours. This is again a rough idea. So use your own broker prices if you want to take this trade. But it's a very good trade, guys. Very, very good trade, but use your own broker prices, not ours. Nuno, do you want to quickly tell them how you execute the markets with the broker? Quick, I think maybe some people don't know. When we say use your own broker prices, what exactly do I mean?
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
what I do is like, okay, now we are looking for a breakout above this week here. And we know that gold is a very like spiky candle, volatile candle, volatile pair.
Exactly.
So I always like measure 5.3, 5.2 pips above the breakout area. Like this area, 5.3, 5.2 pips. Then
So
when it
go.
crosses the zone, the 5.2 pip zone, 5.3, I enter the trade with more of a confirmation of a
Yes, sir.
clean breakout.
Yes, sir. Because look, what happens is when you enter the markets on the spike, this is just a retest, guys. You need to understand broker prices are completely different. So again, use your own broker prices. The minute it starts to break past it, this trade becomes valid. But look at the difference at the moment. Measure the range and then take it. It's very simple. Otherwise, it's not a valid trade. Wait for it to set up. When it sets up, take it. Until then, don't rush into it. Because if you just press the buy button and the trade is not there, you will get taken out because gold is a very volatile pair. So again, measure the range, wait for a 5 pip breakout and then take it. Do not be impatient. Wait for your trade to set up and then take it. Oh.
Red Bull coming.
Bro, I might need to. But bro, if I go and you enter the 50% target, okay?
Okay.
But yeah, wait for it to set up first. But otherwise, same thing applies, but it has to be from down here.
That's the 200 pip.
Yeah. So either they give us this buy now, or otherwise news is our best friend. I think same thing will be applied, but with news if the numbers are negative. Otherwise, yeah, let's wait for this here. NYSE. Come on, gold, give us this position. Again, I'm thinking about it. Is this something we want to take now in the last 15 minutes? Even if it does give us this breakout, that's what I'm thinking, man. Okay, let's see how the candle closes. If it does close as a massive bullish engulfing candle, then we can take it on the next 15 minutes on the break. But yeah, let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Took a trade on NAS 100, TP hit before it came down instantly, lol. Nice, bro. We're looking for this trade here ourselves, but it hasn't set up just yet. We're still waiting for it. On the breakout here, we're going to look for a clean pump on gold. Again, anticipating a max rejection to be this area here. This should be the max pullback on gold, and hopefully from here they spike up and give us this position. We're looking for a 5 pip breakout above this to enter the markets. Again, use your own broker prices. 5.1 pip. How many pips do you use, Nuno, to enter?
5.2.
5.2 is what Nuno uses. So yeah, around 5.2 pips above this should be a valid breakout.
It's better for you to put that it's not activated, you know.
Oh, should I put on the screen? Bro, I had yeah, look, it says 5 pip breakout right there. Oh, they can't see it. My bad, guys. Let me make it smaller, because you guys can't see it. Apologies. 5 pip breakout. Can you guys see it now? There you go. I thought I had it on. My bad. But yeah, wait for that, because I think, again, guys, patience is the key. So if you want to make some money here with us today, take the same trade that we're taking. Again, it's not financial advice, but if you want to take the same trade that we're taking, do exactly what we do. Otherwise, you're taking a complete different trade. For us, until it breaks 5.2 pips past this area, it's just a rough idea that we have given out to you guys on TradingView. As I said, use your own broker prices. For us, we're using our broker prices to enter. This is, again, just for analysis, the trade here.
Yes, sir.
And guys, again, we've got plenty of gems coming up soon. Make sure you guys are in our Discord. Nuno, drop the Discord link in the chat as well. You know, a lot of stuff is coming up, guys. Crazy win rate on the streams here. We're running on 80 to 90% win rate on these streams here. So again, when we give these analysis out to you guys, make sure you let them play out, guys. You know, let these trades play out. As soon as they play out, execute without hesitation. But do not be impatient. Just because we're looking for a buy position, it doesn't mean you guys start buying the markets now. We need to see this breakout here because it's part of our confirmation, right? When we have all the confirmations which we need, again, I have discussed all of them with you guys. That's when we have a high probability scenario here, and then we execute, right? I think, bro, Red Bull is loading up. I might have to go get the Red Bull.
Okay, bro,
you take over here, bro. I will be right back.
Okay, guys, yeah, that's what DH is saying. Like, for you two guys to do exactly what we do, you need to know this kind of stuff, you know, the breakout 5 pips above, even the stop loss 5 pips above, you know, guys. For you two guys to, like, not copy, but do exactly what we do, you need to, like, know, like, these kind of things, you know. Because if you just see, like, on the TradingView and took, like, we might not took it, you know. That's the thing. And you guys took it. You know, guys, so let me know in the chat, did you guys enter, or did you guys, like, wait the 5.2, 5.3 pip breakout? What did we do? Did you do? Also, guys, we are 50 people here. Like, let's give a like on the stream. You know, wanna be really appreciated for us. Like, bring this stream like to the top streams. You know. So there it is. Yeah, this 15 minutes. Couldn't get a rejection. Yeah, guys, there it is. Facts, like the stream up. Yeah, likes help us very much, you know. Like, and it's like 2 seconds, you guys. We are 50 people here. If you get 50 likes, like, it's a good average for us that we start like 1 month and something, you know. So you really wanna help us, you know. We start streams at 1 month and something, like, so it's gonna be very helpful for us, like on the stream, you know. Damn, guys, that's too much time on the computer, guys. I've stopped hurting my ears, these headphones. Let's see. So, guys, now on this trade, because the last candle kind of closed as a rejection candle, you guys need to be very, very careful, you know. The trade, like, yeah, Meili Rodriguez, you took the trade, or you do the same thing as us? Tell them, because you are part of the afternoon team. So let's see, what did you do? What did you do? Sorry, guys, sometimes my English is not the best because I'm Portuguese, so my accent, you know, sometimes give me, like, I forget some words, you know. It's kind of hard. But yeah, guys, took the trade on and NAS 100. Oh, okay. You took one trade at NAS 100, right?
What's up? I'm back. News coming up soon. I've got my Red Bull ready to fly, guys. My wings are here now. So ready to fly. Your English is fine. How about my English? Is my English good? Let me know. Is my English good? Let me know. Oh, you know, we still got plenty of time, bro. So good luck.
5 pips above the 15 minutes, right?
Yeah. So above this, I think it's gonna get triggered for you guys as well. And again, make it risk-free near this area. It's your risk-free area. If it does, you know what, to be fair, is the last 10 minutes left as well now. So yeah, let's just take it. But make it risk-free. If or let's come out of it if it's the last sort of, you know, 5 minutes before the news drops, or let's just wait for the news, to be fair, because again, with news, it could be a complete drop as well. So it's the timing is very crucial now, you know. But yeah, let's see. Above there will be the risk-free area, will be just here. You know, oh, let's go. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? Make it risk free. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? Let's go. Let's go. If you had those buy stars, there you go. Drop some W's in the chat, guys. What did I tell you guys? Make it risk free. Let the rest just run. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you haven't entered, then don't enter up here now. Your trade is gone. That's why I told you guys, 5 pip breakout, take it. It's going to explode past everything you can imagine. There it is, guys. What did I tell you guys? It's going to start pumping. Look at this pump on gold. What did I tell you guys? Gold's going to start pumping. What did I tell you guys? Drop some W's in the chat, guys. Drop a like on the stream. There it is. There it is. You know, 50% target. Make sure it's risk-free in the last 5 minutes. We do not want to have any open positions because of the news. Bro. Drop some W's in the chat. What did I tell you guys? Gold's going to start pumping. Drop a like on the stream. Drop some W's in the chat. This is what you call patience, guys. This is what you call patience. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this rocket ship flying straight to the moon, guys. This is what we call patience. I told you guys what the scenario was. I told you guys the confirmations. And as you can see, this is flying all the way to the moon now. So guys, start securing some profits here. You guys want to really start securing some profits here. This is plenty and plenty of pips. Let the rest run and enjoy your profits. Drop a like on the stream, guys. Drop some W's in the chat. Wow, amazing. And again, remember, we've got another trade coming up. Hopefully, we will be taking another trade after the news as well. So if we can get 50 likes on the stream, guys, we will be taking another trade after the news. I told you guys, look for the 5 pip breakout up here on your broker, and there it is. Look at gold flying. There it is. See, I told you guys, I have the Red Bull. I have the wings now. There it is. There it is. Wow. Amazing pump on gold. Amazing, amazing pump on gold. Guys, I'm going to make a quick Insta video. I want everyone to start spamming W's in the chat, guys. Let's hype up the chat. Let me know how much you guys have made. I'm going to make a quick Insta video. Let's do it. Oh, spam some W's. We got the news coming up, so hopefully after news, we will be looking for another trade. So let's hype up the stream. Okay guys, trade 1 is pretty much done. Make it risk free, let the rest run, and then the next opportunity should be coming up in the next couple minutes. The next couple minutes, hopefully. Bro, make sure the trade is risk free, okay, in the last 5 minutes now. All right, okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, we'll be looking for another opportunity hopefully after news now. But yeah, secure your profits on this trade, make it risk free. We shall be back. www, 60 pounds. Oh, 60 pounds. That's what we like to see, bro. Let's go. That's what we like to see. Do we have 50 likes on the stream yet? As I said, if we hit 50 likes, we've got 56 people watching, 57 people watching. All everyone needs to do is drop a like on the stream, guys. We are going to look for another trade after the news drops. We've got 27 likes. Let's run up the likes. This man is a different breed. Let's go. I'm telling you guys, we've got a crazy win rate over here. Massive R2Rs. Like, it's crazy over here, guys. We're gonna teach you so many things. A lot of gems are about to drop. 3,225 pounds out of 4,000 to pass phase 1 of funding. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Almost there. You got this, man. You got this. Just stay consistent with us. You got this. You got this. But yeah, people, make your trades risk-free, enjoy your profits, and again, very nice spike up, very nice spike up of almost 20 plus pips. Very nice play. You know, you've secured it. This was the scenario that played out. What is the 5 pip breakout you talking about? So when we look for these breakouts, we essentially mark out where the 5 pip area is. So for us today, the entry was basically here. You see, it broke 5 pips above this area. So this is where we entered the markets, right? And so essentially we have taken about almost 20 pips on this trade number 1 so far. So if it takes you out now, this is 20 pips secured on trade number 1. And we're looking for another entry, hopefully, once the news drops. Because now you want to make it risk-free and you want to wait for the news to kick in. So hopefully guys, we can take another trade soon as well. We'll just wait for it, okay? I'll be back in 2 minutes. Let the numbers drop and then from there we'll take it. That's one winning trade done. Bro, let's get the likes up to 50 likes, okay? I'll be back, bro. Take over.
Yes, sir. Winning trade over here, guys. So let's bring the likes to 50. That's our target for today. We have a day that we have 70 likes. So, but we can get there probably. But let's see. Let's see. 50 first. 50 first. 50 first. Let's go, guys. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one, guys. Let's go. I'm gonna record a video too for Insta. Let's see. Let's see, guys. So, Meli, it's up to you. Like, did you hit your daily target? Or what's your daily target, you know? Tell me, what's your daily target, and I tell you if it's always up to you, you know. Okay, guys, I'm gonna record Insta video. Let's see. $300, but I don't know. Yeah. Okay, bro.
All right, team. I am back. Numbers dropping in the next minute. Told you guys this will start flying to the moon, and as you guys can see, gold is starting to skyrocket once again. Do we have 50 likes yet for us to give out another trade, or do we not have 50 likes yet? 36. Well, we do need 50 likes, you know, before we can give out another trade though, unfortunately. Otherwise we might just have to call it a session. Hey, come back tomorrow. And the news has dropped. Would this just start flying to the moon now? Damn, if it starts to go past this area, they're gonna start taking the price all the way up to the moon. 1900 being a major psychological level. Gold is about to fly past everything. As I said, the main TP on this is the daily 50% area, which is creeping all the way up here, guys. So if the numbers are negative, they can take it all the way to the moon. So what are the numbers like? Negative numbers. Gold's about to fly. Gold is about to fly. Gold is about to fly. Do we have 50 likes yet for us to give out another trade? Because I do see an opportunity, but again, the only way I can give out an opportunity if I have 50 likes on my stream yet, you know? Give and take, my people.
Yes, sir.
3,000, but I don't know, only 500 away. Dia, your strategy is crazy nice and unique from other streamers. Yes, sir. This is my own strategy. No other human being on this earth trades my strategy. Is my strategy, unless you're my student. And you know, again, like there's two top streamers, right? One is my one is obviously we know, and then the other one he's a friend of mine. You know, he did learn how to trade gold from me as well at the start. So again, guys, maybe there are some similarities, but other than that, no one else trades the way I do. This is my own strategy. You know, I've created this strategy myself, and as you guys can see, gold has flown past the TPs at this point, and very successful trade here once again. Do we have 50 likes? If we have 50 likes, then we might give out another trade and we can stay here on the stream for another hour, but we need motivation, guys. We need 50 likes. So we got 57 people watching. I'm pretty sure we can make it happen. Everyone just needs to hit that like button. So let's do it. Gold's gonna go past every single thing now. It's going to go past every single area at this point, and it's going to go past that main TP area, which is the daily 50% area. But again, remember what I said earlier. The minute it starts to give you a retest of this daily 50% area, we've got massive position hopefully setting up. We still have another hour before I think the markets will start to die down. So potentially something is setting up here, guys. You're buying gold or selling gold? Oh, my friend, we've even made our money. We've made our money so far. We bought gold all the way from down here. We took a buy position all the way from down here, and it's up like how many pips now from that area? It's up like almost 40 pips from that area. There you go. The entries were down there, man, way past that area now. Again, I told you guys the reasonings behind it. I told you guys why I was looking for this, and guys, trust me, I understand gold very well because I only trade gold. I don't trade anything else. I've been trading for 5 years and I only trade gold in one session, which is the New York session. So trust me when I say I know the behavior of the market. So when I'm willing to miss out on these moves, I have reasonings behind it, right? And as I said, there is hopefully another trade setting up, a massive trade setting up, which again will be from our area of interest, which is all the way up here. So the minute they start to give you a retest of our area of interest, which is the 1902, 1903 level, we can take it again. So if we have 50 likes, we will give this trade out. By the time we approach this level, I want to see 50 likes on the live stream. How many do we have now, Nino?
39.
Come on, guys, 11 more likes to go. Give and take. We give, you took. Now you gotta give and we'll take, and then we'll give again. Give and take. No, we're just playing with you guys. But look, my thing is, right, why I tell you guys to drop a like. So how it works is when you guys like drop a like, it shows YouTube that you guys are actually gaining value out of this. And you know, as I said, like our vision is to be the top streamers here, so we can actually bring some real education to the space. Like, you know, we have positive R2Rs. It's not like massive 100 pip SLs and, you know, 10 pip take profits. We have these like stop losses, which are very small stop losses, guys, you know, and big take profits, right? So again, our thing is that we want to actually provide education, and we want to bring that real side of trading into this space. So you guys need to help us. We've got like, you know, 50-60 people watching now. Even if you share the stream to just one more person, understand that we'll have more than 100 people watching. So by the end of next month, if we can have 100+ people watching, guys, I'm sure we can make an impact, and we're here to stay, guys. You know, we're very consistent. This is what we do for a living, and I want to honestly help as many people as I can, but I can only do that if you guys help me, right? So drop a like, share the stream with your friend, repost us, you know, just show some love. Where is my money? Wait for me. Hey, bro, you missed out, man. You missed out. Look at all of this. Crazy play, man. Crazy play. Insane play, bro. Insane play. Look at this. We will be in top together, inshallah. Yes, sir. We will be. We will hit the top together. Look, there is no competition, you know. Honestly, like, I don't have ego or pride, but guys, like, there is no competition. Trust me, we are coming for the top. It's just about timing now when we will get to the top, right? There is no competition because we bring value to the markets, right? We bring value to this YouTube space, you know, and you know, there is definitely a need for it, and we'll bring it. Good trade, I missed it though. It's completely fine, my brother. We've potentially got something setting up from up there as well. Again, we will extend this session for another half an hour or so. If it sets up, then we'll take it if we have 50 likes. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow for Friday. We want to end the week on a good note, and Freaky Fridays are lovely, guys. Freaky Fridays are so nice. You know, you always get a one-sided play in the markets, right? Amazing. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys can see it for your own eyes. It was an amazing session here once again, guys. Amazing play in the markets once again. Oh, it's my first time here. Oh, that's completely fine, bro. That's completely fine. Welcome to the stream. If it's your first time here, we have a crazy win rate. 80 to 90% of the times we win, and our R2Rs are very positive. So if we ever risk 1%, we make 1%. You know, we don't risk 3% to make 1%. We are very positive R2Rs, crazy win rate, and no one trades the way we trade. I have my own strategy. This is my own strategy on gold. No one does it the way I do it, guys. So trust me, you know, when you join us on daily basis, it will open your eyes to so many more things. You know, we'll teach you everything. We'll teach you about the liquidity, the order flow. We'll teach you about the institutional levels, the psychological levels, everything. Thanks for the guide, bro. I'm first time here as well. Well, guys, also make sure if you are here for the first time, follow me on my socials. Follow Nuno on his socials. On my Instagram. Also join our Discord, because on Discord we're doing a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of gems are dropping on Discord. So Nuno, just post the link to Discord, please. Nuno will post the link now in the YouTube live chat, so make sure you guys join the Discord. But as I said, guys, we are here to stay. You know, we're coming for the top, and the top spot is ours. Believe me when I say this. All we need to do now is we need to sort of wait for that next bit of confirmation to set up, and then we can execute something as well. So guys, if you are here and this is your first time watching, how often do you stream? We stream every single day, guys, but we don't believe in doing this for entertainment, because, you know, we actually do this for a living. So we start our session around 1 p.m. UK time, which is the New York Open. So 1 p.m. UK time will be, I think, 8 a.m. New York time. So let me check. I think it should be 8 a.m. Yeah, there you go. So 8 a.m. New York time, 1 p.m. UK time, because we analyze the markets. We only need about 10 to 15 minutes to analyze the markets, and we don't take any trades for the first half an hour of the New York Open, because usually that's when they are grabbing liquidity in the markets, if you understand the concepts of liquidity. And then the second half of the New York Open is when they give you very nice play in the markets. So that's why we don't take trades in the first half an hour. We take it in the second half an hour. So around 1 p.m. is when we will be going live. Guys, I will schedule the stream as soon as this one here is done. I will schedule the stream for tomorrow, so make sure you guys turn the notifications on. We will post about it in the Discord, so make sure, as I said, you guys are in the Discord. Stay active. We've got a lot of gems dropping, honestly. So again, now what's the next thing on gold? We are looking to see what sort of a reaction we get at daily 50%. Oof, this is a skyrocket. Let me know, guys, how much pips have you guys caught? Oof, what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? Gold is going to pump all the way to the daily 50% area. What did I tell you guys? Drop some W's in the chat. That's the main TP hit for the days. Wow, crazy pump. Oh, crazy, man, crazy pump. No worries, I'm from Jamaica. I do not take a trade in the first half an hour of NY session 2. That's amazing, my brother. That's good. Oof, look at this. What did I tell you guys? There is a reason I'm not looking for a sell position, and I will buy gold today. And there it is. That was the reason why I look. Oh, bro, it's just gonna go past every single key area now, man. Analysis does not get better than this. No FOMO whatsoever. Was patient enough to wait for my trade, and there it is. There it is. There it is. I told you guys it's gonna pump. I told you guys. Wow, amazing, amazing play, amazing play. If you guys did not make money with this trade, man, there's something wrong with your risk management or something. There has to be something, because this was the biggest pump today you could have capitalized on. You know, there was no way for you to capitalize on a sell-off, which was gonna give you this amount of pips, because the sell-off, you could have potentially taken it from down here, right? But look, this was the actual move where you waited for the confirmations and you took it as soon as it showed up. You took it as soon as it showed up. There it is, guys. Lovely stuff. So guys, we've got 7 more likes to go before we hit 50 like target. So let's drop a like on the stream. As I said, guys, let's hit 50 likes. That's our target for the day today. Let's make it happen. 7 more likes. All you need to do is drop a like button. As I said, it will help us with the algorithm, so it will help us push the stream out to everyone else. Really appreciate it. We will be giving you as much value as we can over here on every single day. Guys, it's not easy to trade in front of so many people, you know. It puts a lot of pressure on you, so trust me, you know, we're doing this here for free just for you guys. So make sure you drop a like. Let's help us push this out, get us to the top. Bro, can it land to 1920? Bro, this can go all the way to 1912 easily. 1910, 1912 is the next target on gold if they start to break past this area. Or they can also give you a very nice sell-off from this area here as well. It really just depends now. It depends, honestly. But if the way gold is reacting now, look at this, right? If they do start to go past this resistance area, as I said, it's a clean pump. It will be the cleanest fake out. I told you guys it will cause some sort of a breakout, just like, you know, they done yesterday. They take out all of this liquidity first, 26, 27 pip breakout, and then, oh my lord, I even said it will break below the lows for another 27 pips and then pump. Everything was just lovely. It doesn't get better than this, guys. Wow, precision. Look at gold just flying. Look at this pump on gold. This is so beautiful, man. This is so beautiful. You know, it's one of those days it pays you. Oof, more than 100 pips at this point, guys. More than 100 pips at this point. Thanks for the answer, bro. I should follow you every day. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Oof, boy, should I buy? My friend, the buy position, we gave it out all the way down here. Oof, look at this guy. Oh my lord, look at this. Crazy pump on gold, man. Crazy pump. Crazy pump. Wow, this is insane. Honestly, this is insane. Insane. I think, guys, we will be calling it a session here now. Maybe come back tomorrow. Don't want to force anything now. Let's try and hit the 50 like target. Again, as soon as I end this stream, I will schedule the stream for tomorrow. So make sure you guys come back onto our YouTube channel and turn the notifications on. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You know, at the end of the day, trading is about financial freedom. We've made our money. Let's call it a session here. Let's not force a second trade. We'll be back tomorrow. Freaky Friday. So guys, drop a W in the chat. Drop a like on the stream. We'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. UK time. Make sure you don't miss out on it tomorrow because it will be a Freaky Friday play. Take care, guys. Have a blessed day. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.